Hello and welcome to this edition of Denthead Gaming. As always, I'm your host Dent, and in this episode I play Nighttime King's Canyon with Storm King and Vampire Knight. And I count how many times I swear. Enjoy the carnage. Alright viewer, so something really cool happened to me recently. I was playing a game and this little kid got on, and I could hear in the background this really young voice, even younger than the kid that I was playing with, and it was the guy I was playing with, little brother. Okay, and then I hear this little voice in the background go, "Oh, he's a YouTuber," and then a few seconds later, I can hear one of my videos going off in the background, and then I hear this little voice, brokenheartedly, say, "Oh, but he cusses," and that made me feel so bad. I felt so bad. So this video is actually dedicated to that little kid. He's motivating me to become a better person and try to not swear. So there are no swear words in this. I'm going to edit every single one of them out, and on top of that, I'm going to count how many times I swear and my teammates swear, just to make a point that we need to just chill when we're gaming, and we should not swear as often as we do, because some of the content that I put on YouTube is viewed by little kids, and I do feel bad about the swear words on there. Initially, when I started this channel, it was just for, you know, me and my friends. I didn't really think anyone outside my circle would even watch my stuff, but now that I realize that it's happening, I am going to start either editing my videos, or I'm just going to altogether not even record my voice and only do strictly voiceovers from here on out. So I'm going to go ahead and add those swear counters right now. Okay, so there we are, about the right center of the screen. So if we're in an action part of the game, and then you hear the audio edit out, like it's getting ready to here in a second, that means I edited out a swear word. Just like that. Let's say you hear the audio cut out like that, that means I edited out a swear word. So anytime that happens in the match while an action sequence is taking place, that means I edited it out.
He's done.
And I actually did go through and watch this all the way through, and I actually tallied up everybody's swear words throughout the entirety of the match. So even when I take cuts and breaks, I still have an active counter. So keep a close eye on what that VSD down there. V is for Vampire, S is for Storm, D is for Dent. So I keep track of everybody's on this one. Alright, so that's pretty much it for now. I'm just going to go ahead and cut to the next action sequence and just watch those numbers rise. I was actually pretty disappointed in myself. I swore a lot. I swore a lot more than I thought I did. I was like, wow, I didn't realize I swore that much. But yeah, I counted every single one of them. Right there was my second one. I just said a bad word just because there wasn't anything in the box that I wanted. So I didn't even realize I did that. So I'm actually trying to work on that. All right, let's go ahead and actually, I think we get jumped by another squad here in a second. Yeah, we get jumped by another squad here in just a second. So we have another combat sequence. See right there, I let them know there's people here. Vamp went ahead and pinged. We picked him up. Storm's engaging. I'm waiting for them to come down and push since they knew where that ping came from, but they stayed up top. So I go ahead and push with my squad here. I noticed Vampire Knight trying to climb up there and not making it, so I'm like, I'm just gonna throw a jump pad to make it easier on everybody. Get up there. Storm's destroying over here, and then I go ahead and get a stolen kill there. All right, so now we've all got gold or purple, so that's a good way to start a match out. You know, that's not too bad. All right, so we got I think another squad actually comes in. They rush in and they fly in and they get on top of the hill. See, I call them out. I call out direction north. Which, by the way, I got into an argument with Vampire Knight on this one. This is actually pretty funny. So she says whenever she says something is north, she means it's in front of her. So even if she's facing south or east, she says it's north. And I want you guys to put in the comments below what you think you should actually do, because north is north in relevance to the map itself, not in relevance to what you're looking at. And my argument is, you know, if it's directly in front of you, you say my 12 o'clock, because that's your direction you're facing. So I don't know. Leave a comment below how you guys like to communicate that. I think that's super confusing if someone says, "Hey, look, north," and she means in front, and then maybe you guys are facing east, and then someone turns to the left thinking there's an enemy there, and then all of a sudden they get shot in the right side.
Left.
So anyway, just go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know how you guys like to communicate out directions. So right here,
I thought you were flying.
right here I actually communicated that we should go left just because that would bring us closer to the circle. If left over right, left was closer, and then we also have high ground if they chased us. So that's what I was trying to communicate there. So this team that was shooting at Storm King went the opposite direction for some reason. I have no idea why. Probably because we were ready for them. But we do get jumped by another squad here. So this is gonna be another one with no cuts.
I need that light. I didn't realize I was
So
that low.
right as I pick up, so Storm drops a bunch of light ammo for me, which I really needed. I only had 2 mags here. But we hear the crypto drone come in. We call it out, and then we go ahead and push, and then right as I get up here, a bloodhound pings, and then I come under fire, and then I say my 3rd swear word for the match. 3rd swear word for the match. I'm like 6 minutes into the match. I've sworn twice or 3 times. Wow,
Yep,
I can't count.
ping from that
So there's that bloodhound ping, and then I get shot here, and then right there I just edited it out, edited out the swear words, just put up one on the counter,
I don't have any.
and then we go ahead and engage this team here since we know we need to go to the ring, and we're going to go that direction.
I don't have any. What is it called?
We do have the thought of actually going around and cutting through pit and then looping around the long way, just because we saw a team go bunker right here. See, Vamp calls it out. You want to go back through pit, and we actually just decide to hold and engage here.
I got a Phoenix if you want it. Here.
I got gold, I'm good. Just hold, they're gonna probably push.
Yep, Storm just called it out. Just hold, they're probably going to push. Right there I confirm. I said this Pathfinder. So I do some grenades here. Ricochet, I don't normally chuck grenades. Right there was Vamp swearing. So we edited that out. I call it out, cracked him with a grenade. I throw some really terrible shots, and then we end up pushing. Why I didn't switch to my Mastiff right here, I have no idea, but it would have saved me right here. If I'd have had the Mastiff instead of the R301, I probably would have done a lot more damage. But my squad goes ahead and wipes this guy. Storm comes in with the flank and just takes him out, and then I get the res. Oh well, actually they fight over who reses me. So she starts and then he grabs me. All right, let's go ahead and cut to the next action. Okay, so here, we went for the care package. We actually got hit by another squad, but they kind of retreated, and that Arc Star, we were just ignoring it. We were just regrouping, trying to get into where the ring was here. So
You got a purple bolt.
no big deal, no harm, no foul.
Okay, good. I've got shotgun ammo for you.
So as you can see, the swear words are just racking up. I know it's kind of hard to hear, like because I muted the audio. I didn't add in like a beeping tone, but like just keep an eye on it. Like it's kind of crazy. Vamp has only sworn 1 time. Storm hasn't sworn at all. I've sworn 10 times. But right there, Storm kind of makes up for it because he just he just swore twice right in a row.
We know they're there.
So right now we're just strategizing, and then we end up pushing in this building over here. So Vamp was wondering if she wanted to ping. If she pinged, then maybe we thought that she would give away our position. We don't know where the other squads are. We don't know where one is.
They're to our right.
So we start coming under attack here, and I don't really know where it's coming from. So I just kind of look around. It sounds close, but right here I was like, "Where's it happening at, guys?" And then they finally ping, and I'm like, "Okay, cool. I got to ping. So I start headed that direction to see if I can help out. We end up getting jumped by another squad from behind. So I throw some rounds their way and completely miss. Then we end up just kind of holding this building for a little while.
Oh, grenade, get out of there.
But they know we're here, so they start lobbing in some grenades.
Grenade.
Right there, Storm gets frustrated because they just keep throwing grenades in. So we just hold this building, kind of just wait for things to settle out a little bit. We take the small hits and just heal up. So right there, we're like, okay, someone hard push, so we need a third party. So I switch to single fire, and I try to put some rounds on target. I'm like, oh wait, since you guys like the grenade people, I just start hucking grenades in myself. I end up doing a death pop there, getting a knock, calling it out, and then I just start shooting in there. Call out my elimination. Storm pushes on when he hears I eliminated someone. And then Vamp and I are there to support.
Eliminated.
Since Storm's going in, I want to go in, so I'm going in. Switch to a close range weapon. We get pushed from behind, and Vamp just kind of runs to us. Right here, I was expecting someone to come up behind, and they came in front of me,
Reload!
and I get frustrated because it wasn't reloading, because I forgot that I switched my my reload to push and hold. Vamp calls that they're pushing, so I go to heal a quick shield battery, and then I get pinned down, so I'll just switch to Phoenix here and go for full heal, just in case someone gets knocked.
Down, I can't do anything anyway.
So right here, I just kind of wait for my Phoenix kit to heal up.
He's right here. I knocked one outside.
I can hear footsteps out into the right, so I think they're going to come from that way. So I go to guard that way, and then we get jumped from behind. And then she ends up retreating.
She's running.
Yeah, she ends up retreating, and then we get the res off. And then that's once we get the res off there, that's pretty much that for that little operation. We just kind of hunt down the last team here after this. All right, so we've made our way, to circle. I say we've got the high ground right here. I want to hold the high ground. I don't know how many are on the other squad. If 1, 2, 3, I have no idea. We did get one elimination on the squad, so we know it's at least. We know it's at least. Well, it could be up to 2 because we eliminated 1. And I really think they were going for a revive there because they went straight for a revive beacon, and I think we just interrupted that.
They're going up the zip.
So right there, how many rounds do I fire at her?
I've hit her twice.
Wow, I fired 19 rounds and only hit her twice. That's a terrible ratio.
Get out of there.
That's terrible. Anyway, so I come up here and I just kind of hold. I wait for her to push for zone because I notice we have zone. And then I see everyone else is actually just pushing, hard pushing. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll just push too. They say they confirm it that she's on the second floor, but she's actually right next to me. And I never switched out a single fire, so I get frustrated and swear. So I just block the door. Storm comes in behind and gets the final kill. And then we celebrate, because that's what you do when you win. You celebrate.
Oh, I popped. Oh, God.
Dude, I did 120 to her first time, and I did 116 to her the second time.
Oh, my God. Walked in on her while she was charging her shield, and I fired once, and it didn't go full auto, and I'm like, oh.
Even after the match, I'm racking up swear words. Look at this. 6 for Vamp, 6 for Storm, 20 for me. I really do need to watch my mouth from here on out. I'm definitely gonna try to do that. I'm definitely gonna edit out all swear words. This has made me realize a whole lot, and I'm really happy that I did this. If you enjoyed the carnage, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and as always, I look forward to seeing you all out in the frontier.